Hello, I have something huge I need to share with you that is completely changing my life. I've been totally overthinking how to tell you, and I've let way too much time pass, but right now I think I know how to do it. So let me tell you what's up while I complete my latest painting that has turned out so good. I'm super excited for you to see it. But first, let me tell you the backstory on this. Because for those of you who have joined me in this art channel from the start, you've probably noticed that I've taken a long time off of YouTube at the start of this year, and that was a real shame. I felt so sad about basically quitting YouTube at the time. It felt like a huge missed opportunity because things were just starting to pick up. Around January, I reached 1,000 subscribers. My dream is to get monetized on YouTube, but just as I was about to make it, I stopped being consistent with posting videos, and the YouTube algorithm really punishes creators who don't post on a consistent schedule. But honestly, what I've been going through was basically so overwhelming. I've been feeling so ill and low on energy that I was literally unable to do almost anything creative for months. I swear it's been the first time in my life where I've been completely off of any creative work. I've stopped drawing, painting. I was feeling really sick actually for quite some time, but this video is not really about that. I wanted to give you a little bit of a life update while I start this new painting series that I've been dying to make. And I really want to finally share with you the reason why I've been seriously slacking on YouTube and on making art for the past several months. You see, the truth is, I'm expecting a baby. This is me at 9 months pregnant. I bet you have never seen a pregnancy announcement that is this far advanced. Birth could literally happen at any point now, and I am so excited about it. Also a little bit terrified, to be honest, but we'll focus on the excitement because your mindset is so important for these things to go the right way. And in this channel, we definitely want to keep the vibes positive and worry-free. Anyways, I really can't wait to welcome my baby. But today, we've just started this new painting that I've been thinking about making for quite a while, and it's exactly on the topic of expecting. So let's hope I don't enter into labor during the shooting of this video. Wouldn't that be epic? I'm about to pop. By the way, I know this painting is not looking like much right now, but bear with me, it's gonna look so much better, I promise. Although getting pregnant was actually pretty easy, easier than expected for me, being pregnant hasn't been an easy ride at all. I felt sick since almost day one, and then I was hit by the sleepy phase, and I was basically unable to stand up for more than a couple hours before I'd start yawning uncontrollably. Which was interesting because yawning is so contagious. I'm probably making you yawn right now. If I am, you have to give this video a like. I felt like a new type of virus everywhere I went, and then my belly started showing. Look at how huge it is now. I barely recognize myself. Now I take triple the time to do absolutely anything, including painting and filming. So that's not super helpful for someone who wants to grow this channel and share my passion and art out on YouTube consistently. Noses are the most difficult things for me to get right in any painting. Actually, tell me in the comments what's the hardest thing that you struggle with to draw. I have to say pregnancy has really opened my eyes to a lot of things that I had no idea about, like this is my first baby, so everything is completely brand new to me. I'm not sure what exactly I was expecting, but the reality is I was surprised many times over. One of the first symptoms that I noticed was a sort of tiredness that left me really not capable of fighting back. It kind of felt similar to the exhaustion that you feel when you catch COVID, for example, and spend entire days in bed, but these lasted for much longer. Some days I felt that for every hour of focus and activity, I needed to sleep for 3. And at this stage, no one actually even knew that I was pregnant. I think women have it pretty tough in regards to that. You may be experiencing really hard to process changes with your body actually working on developing a whole new human inside you, but you yourself look completely normal and are expected to behave normally and also meet expectations at work, at home, socially, and you may simply not be able to comply with those. For me, this was a huge reminder to be kind in general to everyone because we really never know what a person might be going through. All this to say, pregnancy is not easy, and it's really been the reason why this channel has also taken a nosedive, just like my productivity in general. But it is a crazy beautiful thing to be expecting a baby. It of course feels amazing, and for me, the moment that has really turned everything around despite all the symptoms was when I first started to feel the baby inside me. And it was so surprising that you can, and you actually do, develop a real connection with your baby, where you can speak to him and he reacts to your voice. I felt like I had some sort of superpower when I realized that even when the baby is most active, kicking and turning inside me, if I take us to a quiet place and speak to him, he calms down. It is really crazy that from nothing, I suddenly gained a presence that is always with me. A new life that is living in my belly, and very soon is going to be out in the world with us. And I am sure that nothing will ever be the same after that, which is the most amazing of things. So yeah, pregnancy is my inspiration for this painting, and my idea is to turn this into a small series of mixed media paintings that I'm really excited about. I've chosen these earthy tones palettes with red, pinks, browns and beige, which has become my favorite color during this pregnancy. And I'm also really happy to be finally feeling creative and doing art after so many months when I was really not inclined to doing barely anything artistic or anything at all. There are also many changes that I've been working on in my home studio because I'm set on welcoming the baby here in this room so we can always be together during the day and I can care for him while also doing some creative work. So don't be surprised if you see a couple new additions to the art studio. I might do another studio tour soon if you're interested in seeing all the updates. Organizing his things is a whole new hobby of mine. The more I touch and care for everything that we got for the baby, the closer I feel to the moment when I will actually have him with me. I can't say it enough. I really can't wait to see my baby and hold him, and I'm really excited for the future that we'll build together. I want to make sure that that future is one where creativity, learning, and experimenting can be the center stage, and where fun reigns over fear. I think being a mother will probably open up new subjects and ideas for art, so also from that perspective, this is a super exciting phase. And I will not open hand of this channel, on the contrary, I got quite a lot of exciting ideas lined up, so please join the channel and look out for the next videos. I'm quite happy with how this painting is turning out. I wanted it to be the beginning of a new phase where I want to start to work more on themes based on my actual life experiences and the situations that I'm going through. Art is also a great tool for self-care and development, and so for me it's important that I also start to incorporate those aspects into how I approach painting, instead of only focusing on practice and technique. This painting has been a joy to make, and with this we have reached the end of this painting, which I am in love with. Let me know what you think of it and subscribe to the channel, because very soon I'll have news to share about how our story evolves and also several art projects that you will want to be on top of.